Kenmare lace is a needle point lace. It's made with a needle and thread. You start off with 2 pieces of cloth at the back. Over that is your pattern, and over that a mat contact. You couch around the outline. That is, you lay down 1 thread around the edge of your pattern and you stitch it on from the back. The stitches you sew it on with are called bridges. They come up from the back, loop around your couching thread and back down again, almost in the same spot. Up from the back, around your couching thread and back down again. And when you have couched all the way around, you've outlined all your design, you work in from that with a very fine buttonhole stitch, not going into the background anymore. The tension makes the pattern. If you want an open stitch, you put it so far. If you want it tight, you put it right in. There you can see an open stitch. And there's a very tight stitch. And there are further examples of that. Now, this is your tight stitch. This is your open stitch. Here you have 2 tight stitches and 1 open. This is called the P stitch, where you leave spaces in a regular pattern. Here you make 1 stitch and work 3 back into it. There you leave spaces. This is the Spanish point, where you put an extra twist on your thread. Here you have 3 stitches with the extra twist. Here on a plain open stitch, you take your thread around in a circle and work back over that circle. This is called a pop. The variations you can have with that 1 stitch are endless. Here's an example of a completed piece. And there are some more pieces over here which are completed. This is a piece from 1893, which was made in the convent, a work in progress. It was never finished. But you can see how perfect the tension is and how very tiny the stitching is. When you're finished, when you have filled in your pattern, you open it in between your 2 pieces of cloth and you cut the bridges, the stitches that were holding down the outline. You cut them with a stitch ripper or small scissors, and then you can lift off your lace.